Today we've got some killer boots for sale, and they're not in an uncommon size either. Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Dale of Dale's Leatherworks, and today I'm going to be selling off some boots from my buddy Eli, otherwise known as the Heritage Tribute on Instagram. He's a super cool dude. He's become a good friend of mine over the years, and he sent me some amazing boots to sell for him. So these will all be available on my website, dalesleatherworks.com. First, we're going to start with these incredible Oakstreet Bootmakers trench boots in Horween's natural chrome excel. So these are worn, but not very hard. A lot of good. The sole's in very good condition. We've got a leather outsole, rubber heel cap, outstanding condition. I would wear these myself. These are, I believe, the first Oakstreet trench boots that I've ever had on my channel. These are in a size 8.5, so my size, and I could tell that just by looking at them. We've got a nice unstructured toe, really good finishing. We've got a perforated cap toe, 360-degree Goodyear welted, phenomenal. So these originally retail at $472. They're built on the Elston last. I really love these boots. I've always had my eyes on these. I've always found them quite appealing. I'll also mention that Oakstreet has incredible new field boot in Cognac Ness, as well as a cap toe trench boot in walnut overdye Camelo Asportabile. So the field boot in Cognac Ness is made of Badalassi Carlo Ness leather. It's a vaqueta liquored with animal fat, shrunken, dyed through, padded and polished by hand. This process transforms tough, thick hides into soft, supple leather, which highlights the natural character with striking contrast. Amazing grain on those boots. We've got like pebble grain and then really chunky grain in other areas. Really a visually striking boot. In a lot of ways, it reminds me of these chocolate glazed shrunken bison boots by my buddy Kevin at Caswell Boots. Incredible make. These remind me a lot of those field boots by Oakstreet Bootmakers. I will also leave a link to Kevin's site, Caswell Bootmakers, in the description below. Check those out if you are so interested. So Oakstreet also has the cap toe trench boot in walnut overdye Camelo Asportabile by the Tempesti tannery. Tempesti's supple Camelo tannage is a classic Italian natural veg tan. The leather is then overdyed with Asportabile, which means removable pigment. The result is a T-core leather with a dye layer, which is so thin that everyday wear yields stunning, dramatic patina that more closely resembles oil-rubbed bronze than leather, all in a shockingly short period of time. Yeah, so that Asportabile will be a T-core leather. Wow. I'm really tempted by those as well. Looks like they have a lot of sizes in stock. So once again, link in description, folks. These will be on my website, discounted. I will always give you a good deal, but probably these are going to be going for $325, I estimate, which is a good savings from the original price. Next up, I thought these were Wolverine 1,000 miles, but they are not. These are the Redwing Beckman. So these are on the 9011 last. So these are in a US size 8. Too small for me, it would appear. I believe this line has been discontinued, and this is going to be the Heritage Black Cherry Work Boot Beckman. We've got a roll top edge at the collar in black leather. Beautifully complements the black cherry upper. Painted black eyelets. 270-degree Goodyear welted. We've got a rubber commando outsole, half sole, and Redwing heel cap. Absolutely beautiful. These remind me a lot of my Wolverine 1,000 miles. These will also be available on my website. Not sure the price yet, but probably in the 300-ish range. All right, next up, I'm no stranger to these. These are the Parkhurst Allen boot in Horween's Natural Dublin. I actually have this pair of boots myself, and these are also in a size 8.5. So here are mine. These ones are mine, and as evidenced by the Natural Dublin laces that I made myself. Eventually, I will get around to making my own line of laces, but between kilties, bags, cuffs, insoles, and all that other stuff, it's all keeping me busy, as well as doing videos for the channel and everything else that I do. Instagram posts, absolutely killer. Pretty good consistency from boot to boot, I would say. They are different though. fascinating to sort of compare how the different boots aged. Eli's are still a little bit darker than mine, but it doesn't appear that he's conditioned them. It's just how they naturally are. Mine have a little bit more creasing in the toe. He might have kept shoe trees in here, so he has less toe creasing than mine. Andrew also just released a bunch of new makeups on his site. I will leave a link to the Parkhurst website in the description below. Andrew's always knocking them out of the park. Yeah, so Andrew just released the Bidwell in natural horse butt, the Bidwell in olive horse butt, the Delaware in dark brown horse butt, the Delaware in natural horse butt, the Richmond in olive horse butt, the Allen in asphalto horse butt. Wow, probably most tempted by those asphaltos. But also this Oliva horse butt is super intriguing. Yeah, Oliva is a good word for it. It's sort of a grayish, greenish color, very metallic in appearance. It's very shiny, looks like it almost a TPR finish. Anyways, so these Allens probably be on my website for around $325-ish. Beautiful condition. And the soles look brand new. Eli did not wear these hard. Next up, we've got what I thought were black Redwing Beckmans, but are not. Seems I'm confusing the Wolverine 1000 Mile with the Redwing Beckman. Here we have the Wolverine 1000 Mile in black Chrome XL, a staple, a classic. These are in a size 8D. The soles are in excellent condition. I could just tell he walked on them, but he hasn't worn these boots hard at all. Leather outsole, beautiful. These will be available on my website, also for probably around $325, I'd say. Last but certainly not least, and certainly no stranger to my channel, the Redwing Iron Ranger. Okay, so actually I think this is the copper color, and it appears that they were conditioned with maybe a natural nourishing agent like Smith's Leather Balm or something to that nature. I feel like these have been conditioned, but the soles are in great shape. Hardly any wear down on those, but I can tell that they were worn, and these are going to be in a size 8D. So these would be too small for me once again. So full price, these are currently around $380, probably around the $300 range. We can find these babies a good home. Once again, these are Redwing Iron Rangers in the copper color. It's a really nice drab brown color, timeless boot, nickel eyes, 3 nickel speed hooks, and these do feature a commando outsole. Redwing Iron Ranger typically has a neo cork outsole, so good amount of tread there as well. So anyways, thanks a lot for watching, guys. I'm Dale of Dale's Leatherworks. I will see y'all in my next video.